the week of joy is coming up in the Advent calendar. And that's the rose-colored candle, or pink as some people might say. And it is a time to celebrate the good things and the joyful things and take a break from all the austere and dark things that pop up. It's also, rose is also one of my favorite colors. This Sunday coming up in the Advent calendar is called Gaudete Saturday. Gaudete Sunday. And there's a storm, so if you hear a roar, it's about 20, we're getting a 25-mile-per-hour wind out there, so yeah. Anyway, or as I call it, Gaudy Sunday, because it comes from, Gaudy and Gaudete come from the same root. So it's Gaudy Sunday tomorrow. And what is joy? Well, it does depend on the person. It's not, oh, well, sometimes taking care of yourself, sometimes treating yourself, sometimes, and this does taste a bit weird to me because I don't drink a lot of soda, but I wanted something. Anyway, so for me, it's knowing that I have the confidence and I have all these great things coming up and I've done really good. So far, so good. And here's to more. It's also knowing limits and not breaching those limits. Granted, I have got to recognize limits before I start feeling fuggy and before I start responding to people with, look, I appreciate you thinking about me, but I cannot. I ain't got the ability. I cannot. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm sorry, I'm just remembering that movie with the long-haired Polish dude who is saying, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. And on occasion it gets stuck in my head for some very, very ridiculous reason. I don't know. Ridiculous movie quote time. So basically, joy can be simple things like giving yourself a treat, giving yourself the gift of something that you've deprived yourself of a little bit, finishing up your exercise for the day and feeling really good. Joy can be doing the exercise and feeling really good. You know, dancing to your favorite songs. For me this morning, it was Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox with a whole bunch of Puddles Pity Party. Oof, I almost called him Piddles. I am so sorry. Yikes. That's like a nickname you give your puppy. Piddles Putty Party. Piddles. Okay. Piddles Pissy Party. That's like a name you give your dog. Oof. So sorry, Puddles. Okay, so he's the only clown I can really handle. Not giving in to what feels like... Not giving in to what feels like someone who is angry because you cannot. No, sorry, I ain't got it in me. I've realized that I am crashing into a brick wall of myself right now. I know myself well enough to say, yes, I do need to go and do things, maybe go out to dinner with a friend, although right now there's a lot of crap going on in the world and a lot of fear, which is very, very difficult to handle. Because you want so much to be like, I love you, I'm here, I don't know how to help, I maybe can't help, but I care. As can I distract you? I'll sing the song about the three ships coming in, although that's a Christmas song and we're still in Advent, but okay. I saw three ships come sailing in, come sailing in, come sailing in. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Yeah, no, we're still on the Advent music, like Emmanuel. Oh come, Emmanuel, and welcome and ransom captive Israel. So, also, using your voice to help others can be a wonderful, joyful experience, knowing that people are finally getting help. It doesn't matter the vector, just so long as it's done, so to speak. And maybe being the vector for myself and not letting myself bump up against brick walls and knowing when to say when. And knowing that I can create and that I can give my voice and that I can be happy and know that I'm on a slightly selfish level. It's knowing that I can, and that people who said you can't blah 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 were wrong, just like I thought. You know, screw you, yes I can. And while I know that that is a terrible thing to say during a religious holiday, here we are. The heck with you. Yes I can, and I'll show you. It's knowing when to say, okay, I seriously do not have it within my system as much as I want to, and you giving me slight guilt trips or getting mad at me for saying no, that's on you. And while I'm angry, that's on you, and I'm mature and responsible. And knowing that I am responsible for myself and I can actually say when. Those are all joyful things. Those are all things that I have been working towards with confidence. I can, I will, and enjoying the new light that's coming back, even though it is the dead of winter, fall, because it's actually pretty warm for fall. I had to turn, it's about 60 some degrees out there right now, so late fall, close to winter, which comes on in like next week, along with Yuletide. Another joyful thing is reading the books about the Green Man of legend. It's making my holiday playlist, although it's not Christmas yet, and we're still in the middle of the earlier season Advent, which is basically the new year on the calendar. It's treating myself. It's okay, I've been going without because I wanted to see if I could. I can take an aspirin, It's not a sign of weakness, because why would I be so darn stubborn? But I was. Um, Joy is knowing that I can give whatever way that I can. And the people that love me and always are there for me, and help bolster my confidence that I can. And so anyway, what I'm rambling now, and I'm gonna start really repeating myself. So anyway, you are loved. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Be happy. Enjoy the glow and the sparkle and whatever little thing that you love, even if it's a bit weird. For the most part, as long as it doesn't involve hurting yourself, hurting another person, or hurting an animal, go for it. I realize, of course, that I probably should say, as long as it makes you happy, but there are some weird people out there, in a bad way. Anyway, you guys are all so wonderful and awesome, and I love you all very, very much. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Be happy. Oh, and your music recommendation today is Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Also, One Love, just because it's a really good song.